Hello everybody and welcome back. I am merces and today we're playing more Hearts of Iron 4. So, let's get started. Okay, so in the very short amount of time that we can go and declare war against the Axis. And the plan is basically to take over the entire world. Which is nice. So, between episodes here, we've been prepping a whole bunch on exactly doing that. So we now have a whole bunch of armies ready to go. Got battle plans pretty much planned out. We have battle plans pretty much all planned out. Right. I'm not really going to push too much with infantry here, but we may as well do that to get some planning bonus, I suppose. So yeah, so until right now we have 600 modern tank divisions and 648 infantry divisions. So 600 modern tank divisions, that's I think about 150,000 modern tanks. So it's a pretty good amount. So yeah. And then air-wise we have pretty decent amount of planes. We don't have that many technically, but oh well. I guess the important thing now is that most of them are still moving over here because I just assign all of them to the Caucasus army because that's probably seen the most fighting, but we'll see. So that's that, and then yeah, so total planes we have 40,000 planes in total, which it should do some decent damage, I suppose. I just like to realize that we don't have any. We don't have any strategic bombers. I should probably just go and build some of those. That's gonna be modern launch airframes, I think. Large bomb base. I guess they literally just want max range. That's pretty much it. Casual 13,000 range. Anything else we want? Surgical bomber weapons. We don't. Yes. Let's make a couple of those. Just in case we need to use nukes. I'm pretty sure we're not going to need to use nukes, but well, you never know. Yeah, 3 per month. That's kind of crummy, actually. That's better. Actually, what we can do is we can get our support equipment because we don't yet. I'd like just make like 200,000 apparently. I think I made up 250,000 total because we actually ran out of that. So yeah. Okay, so what I've just basically been doing is building the railways up a little bit. They are still kind of crummy, and actually I don't think there's anything I can do about that, to be honest. Even with like the ridiculously reduced supply consumption stuff we have. Oh, I guess we don't do much supply consumption reduction, it's mostly just fuel. And with fuel we can actually consume 156,000 fuel per day, so... Oh, we actually wouldn't be able to run this with like out the cheats we have, or like the lower difficulty. That's cool. I think we are the largest fuel producer in the world. 4,300 oil. Germany doesn't have any oil. Oh, I didn't actually realize that. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I do control quite literally all of the Middle East. And like all of the East Indies and all of both North America and also South America too. It's really only Africa I don't control, and there's not that much oil there. There's actually pretty much no oil. Oh, there is no oil there. Oh. That's a bit in North Africa, but that's actually it. Okay. Oh, there's Africa, or there's oil in North Africa. Actually, it's Libya you start as that. Right, so Italy isn't actually that bad of a nation when it comes to oil. Like, they do actually have oil available. Because I'm actually a bit tempted to play Italy as well. I think I could still play as the UK next, but Italy's spicy. Maybe I need to like play as the Italy, but actually delay the allies. Well, I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Navy-wise, we have a ridiculously large navy at this point, 3,500 ships, and I think that's actually the most ships I've ever had. But more importantly, this time we have mostly capital ships. That's Germany, we had like 2 subs. So, yeah, we ended up having a pretty major navy. Consisting of 103 carriers, 80 battleships, 7 battle cruisers, 167 light cruisers, 77 heavy cruisers, almost 2,000 destroyers, and about 1,000 subs. This is a pretty significant Stars navy. I went back into this here and I just sort of fleshed them out a little bunch, just tried to put as many as I can. I guess this one can actually make another one of these fleets, whatever. And a whole bunch of escort fleets. So at this point we should be able to gain naval supremacy everywhere. Germany has, they have some amount of ships. I'm guessing that's mostly with destroyers and stuff. But yeah. I don't actually want to fight the Axis though, because again, I would like to just actually steal their navies, which has been fun. So yeah. But, I did try this to my best effort. I was able to actually get both the raiding fleets and the escort fleets to be fine. But once again, we got struck by problems with the main fleets. So, yeah. I think last episode I tried to actually change the compositions to no longer use like the star, and instead use the actual ones with the guns. And that actually worked for a while, and then that stopped, and so I actually realized what's probably or actually what I decided to do is just change the entire reserve fleet to only using the guns, or the batteries. I was kind of thinking like, maybe it's possible that it's trying to reinforce. It has selected like, say, this carrier for reinforcement, but it doesn't have the battery. It has like the ship, for example, or the plane. So I tried that out and that actually worked for a while, but now once again we're back to just these fleets not reinforcing. Specifically, they're not actually reinforcing light cruisers, and also battleships too. And we do have both battleships and light cruisers of the battery type in the fleet here, so this one I'm not sure what's actually going on. I could try. Has this worked once before? I kind of feel like it maybe has. Let's try it. Fact out that just double clicking the hold as well actually worked. No, okay. Yeah, I really don't know why this is the case. It just seems to work. Yeah, now again, I haven't actually, well, I'm not actually going to assign the fleets to anywhere. We're going to have basically naval supremacy at the important locations. We're going to probably get a couple of convoys sunk, but important, there's not going to be any like troops being sunk. There's only going to be equipment, so it shouldn't be a problem. I don't expect this war to last too long though. So, air-wise, we have 33,500 planes, and this I just put all of them into basically one field group. So there's one army here in the Caucasus which has 30,000 planes garrisoning. That's that. Decided to get a whole bunch of, or we have pretty much maxed out infrastructure around our entire world here. I guess minus the stuff we recently conquered. So that's kind of decent. We go on like railways wherever we can get them stuff. I haven't built the supply hubs in it yet though, but maybe I should. I got radars for covering most of the sort of war zones, got air bases everywhere, put some land forts on the Suez Canal. We have 48 infantry divisions defending against the Italians in Africa here. I think that should be fine. We maxed out factories pretty much everywhere we can. A couple ones missing. So this is our like total tally. We almost got to 1,000 military factories, so I think we have more than the access. So they're effectively able to outproduce them, so if we get into stalemate, we're fine with them. I have not found a manpower. That's partly because the Navy uses 2.4 million men, and like the air uses under 800,000, with the Army using 11.3 million. So yeah, that's the thing. I guess we could go. Could we go down to work? I mean, we can. I mean, there's no reason to not, I suppose. It's really only like it's really just construction speed and the consumer goods. We don't care about consumer goods at this point. Ah. I was just taking those ones whenever they come. So the steel ones and the chrome ones. I guess we could also just do this because, yeah. I didn't want to do it before because we're kind of lacking civilian factories, but yeah. Okay, so let's just go and hit the trigger. Hit that specifically. I just went slightly FK. Speed 5. Did we just produce 50,000? Wait, what? How many are we producing per year at this point? I mean, I guess we are producing like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... 160 per day. Let's go 120 per day. Okay, I guess we're producing like a lot. Yeah. Anyways, let's declare war against the Axis. The enemies apparently. Let's send. They immediately just do that. Okay. Who are we now at war with? Diplomacy. Not enough. Let's declare against Italy and Bulgaria specifically. These nations. Sure. Sure. Let's just declare against all of them. I guess that makes a bit more for like making more sense for mercy stuff, I guess. Whoever those are. Whoever those are. Cool. Okay, so now we'll just basically go and go. Do you not have a thing? I guess only those two. This army now can go, or this thing here can now go and select that. Your job is just gonna be sort of pushed there. Like that. And just have fun. And let's see. Of course, basically mostly just green. Actually, I'll live with that. Those are just gonna primarily do... Alright, I want to do some sour. They're just gonna primarily like hold the line essentially. What's this one actually do them primarily pushing? Plan is to just try to encircle all of Siberia. Org. Guess what you get from putting 120 tank divisions through the Balkans. Yeah, this seems fine. Oh no, we're losing. Oh. Can you defeat that? Again, I'm not actually supporting Navy stuff here, so yeah. Pretty sure I talked about this last episode that like we need or we don't need, but like micromanagement, these are just so painful. Okay. This time at least I have a bit of a plan. And the plan is basically... yeah, so just throw a push north and then circle all of Siberia, and then we'll just push with like infantry and stuff. You know what maybe I want to do? Oh, they're actually kind of pushing away. Sure. Yeah, well, I think. No, you're just holding. So thanks. Probably won't work. Yeah, let's just basically push them to try to hold it. Once for now, it's just gonna cut them in half. And then we do actually have another army down here that I'm just gonna like assign this one. I guess we might, we just don't know. That's this entire thing. You're just gonna literally station yourself there. And you're just gonna like, just literally push to Spain. I'm guessing it's probably already on aggressive. Actually, I guess if the default is not aggressive. Here comes the lag. Do we have anything I can even consider be... no, we don't. Oh. There's apparently German subs there. Do we care? I mean, if we do care, which I kind of feel we may like we actually do. We do have ways of like fixing that. Something like that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna actually let the AI do its job. We're basically trying to push no fair. I was kind of hoping just to like beeline to Italy, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Who are the major ones? Okay. Oh, Germany, Italy, Hungary, National Spain. Okay. Fun. Push north. That seems mostly fine. The Spanish fleet. That seems also mostly fine. For the sake of fun, let's build some more carriers. For some reason, we're like, even though we are having massive penalties, we're still actually making them super fast. Like, yeah, 106 carriers already. Yeah, this isn't pushing. I didn't really intend for them to push either, no. This one we probably have enough of those, so let's just go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we have actually enough of this. I guess maybe we should start another one. So let's do more modern armor. That's probably the stuff we're gonna break the most, I would expect. So let's do one of those, and I guess we want still a modern self-propelled. So do that. Should put underneath, and then we'll do a little bit of mech as well, I guess. So many ships. It would be nice if you could combine them a little bit. Like, you obviously can't do the same thing as you can, like, here, like, assigning, like, you know, 150 factors to carriers, but it would be nice if you could have, like, one bulk of carriers, which just takes up, like, this amount of space, and then just you have, like, you know, a line of 5, a line of 5, a line of 5, a line of 5, just down like that. Would be kind of nice. So, who is now the primary pushing army? It's this one. This one down here. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna assign all of you to there. Also, by the way, we actually have 8,210 carrier planes out there. We're actually starting to struggle with carrier fighters. Or planes. I think actually... we're almost there for now. Just build more resources, because why not? Take those. Oh! I guess that's only if you have... or if you're at war. Okay. Good, pushing up that. Casualties, we've taken 500,000 so far. They've taken 4 million. And that's just the beginning. I could mass make convoys too, but convoys should probably have like 150. Well, yeah, probably. Okay. Let's now see if we can make a push, like a massive push here, so we can just block this entire thing. We're not really making, like, playing the long game though, but I don't know. Some of those sweet resources, 3,000 kroner. Still 2,000 short. How is supplying things, I wonder? Probably pretty poor. There's gonna be conversion problems with that. This really matters, but we may as well. Bunch of aces, sounds nice to see. Yeah. Right, I guess there's not really that many actual modern tanks here. Let's just see if we can do it, because at least I guess the good thing that's going to be that this entire like frontier aren't going to get any. That's like a fairly major fleet. Yeah, I guess I still actually have a ranger. Sinking stuff. Don't really want to do it there. What kind of fleet does Germany have, by the way? Because it's actually kind of interesting. Let's try to not look at stuff, actually. 2 battleships, or 12 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, whatever first. Light cruisers, heavy cruisers, destroyers, and subs. Okay. Kind of what I expected. Running out of fuel, but yeah, that's what I expected. Oh, they're actually running out of fuel. Cool. Okay, we just got some stuff here. There's a whole bunch of divisions in this war, though, so that's of course important. Which is kind of why I wanted to just sort of try to cut them in half. If we could just wipe all of them. Because the important thing now is they're not going to have supply any longer. So, yeah, like it's going to be difficult for them to do too much. Probably actually already at this point there. Yeah, already actually have the supply. Infantry can just basically do the job and just like mop up the remaining here. Yeah. Let's actually try to maybe do a little bit more sensible thing and just that. Okay. Of course, they aren't capitulating yet. That's Romania is about to. If we can actually make them capitulate, at least we'll get rid of some troops. Yeah, a little bit. All the aces. That's a long list of collaboration. Pretty sure you need lower resistance for that. Which, by the way, I have actually decided I will be getting for the next campaign, whatever that might be. Nice. I'm actually thinking, I'm leaning both towards Italy. Most likely not, but most likely we're going to do the idea, which of course is the UK. So this too, nice. I guess maybe after that we should do Italy though, because that just seems fun. Army? What? Interesting. I'm going to have one of you sent that front. Go really fast before they literally just naval invade the homeland. That would be such a troll thing to do. Well, I guess you are sinking the German fleet. I was hoping I could actually eat it, but what was that? Oh, okay, fun. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can technically, like, reinforce it without problem. So. Not sure if that should, like, should pay attention to that thing pop up. 10 million casualties so far. One tank turns out to be quite good. This is the template we're going by with, so it's 5 mechanized infantry, a modern self-propelled artillery, 4 modern tanks. There we go. Thank you. I kind of need a little bit of equipment, which is nice. And then just maintenance, signal company, motorized recon, generic company, and field hospital. Only thing I would do is go armored recon. That's the only change I would like to make to those divisions, and maybe also consider, like, I think they're a little bit sort of suboptimal combat width. That's basically it though. The problem is I don't like to have light tanks, and of course I could make like 50,000 of them without problem, but I'm lazy. In the next campaign, I will actually be going with this. I will also be going signal companies a lot earlier. So, infantry, the standard infantry, I will have 2 artillery. I will also have motorized recon, I'm pretty sure. I may even consider the armored car recons, but most likely motorized. Later as we get trucks, basically. But I'm gonna go signal company instead of support artillery, because I just think that's better. I don't really need support artillery, like... Oh, we're about to just crush Germany. Oh. Okay. Cool. That should make them just collapse, basically. I'm actually tempted to maybe try to play a little bit for the long game as well, so I may actually consider going with a heavy tank. Because I'm actually expecting we're not going to be able to do that much when it comes to like armor and stuff, so we're probably going to have to play a lot more infantry, I'm expecting, because we're not going to have an industrial base. Well, yeah, I guess that doesn't really make sense, does it? Like, we don't have an industrial base, but let's use evidence. I don't know. Germany is closing at 8 million casualties. We have reached 1 million. Likely get about 1 million as well from, I suspect, just the Soviet Union. I guess now we need to actually push south to get them. Oh. They seriously encircle us. Listen, divisions yet? No. I lost 1 garrison division. Okay, I did some reckless pushing, I'm gonna admit that, but this is suboptimal. So there's that way too many divisions there, basically. These are still not going for some reason. Why is there an entire, like, German fleet in the Pacific, by the way? That I'm actually starting to understand why. Oh, casualties is mounting now. Let's bot the clear that's the Danzig. Come on! Need to push faster. We need to capitulate Germany like super fast. Let's make more carriers. How do we still have steel, by the way? Alright, so again, the Soviet Union doesn't have that much steel actually, interestingly enough. Maybe I just should have let the AI do its thing. At least we're pushing. Germany is about to be defeated. Yes. At this point, that would be nice actually if I just mass nuke them to reduce their war support and stuff, but I don't know. Negro's about to capitulate. Any more carriers. That makes a lot of sense. You're about to capitulate, yeah? Oh, hello solutions. I did kind of expect losing some divisions doing this. Yeah. Netherlands capitulated. Go. Take that. So we have to clean this up because I'm gonna take it all in like a second. Here's Montenegro. See how much like equipment Germany has. It's gonna be fun. Okay, anyways though, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And so, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.